Renner recently revealed that she and Kevin Gates were married, but the marriage ended very quickly. She explained that it lasted only 52 days. They got married on April 6, but by May 28th, it was already over. That means their marriage was finished in less than 2 months, which is unusually short for any relationship, especially one so public. What makes it even stranger is the way Britney described the situation. She mentioned that she had converted to Islam, yet her behavior didn't really match what she was saying. People noticed the contradictions and felt her actions didn't line up with her claims. Britney also said the marriage felt more like a show than a real commitment. She even suggested that Kevin Gates might not have divorced his first wife before marrying her, which added more confusion and drama. This left many wondering if the marriage was ever real to begin with. Do you think this was an actual marriage or just something staged? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Access denied.
You can't do hugs.
You know.
This is part of your faith.
Yeah, and I mean, just what makes me comfortable. Like,
no,
I don't
know. Fuck, I am trying to make you uncomfortable.
No, yeah, I mean, I think for me, it's like, in my mind, I'm kind of like, why is any man giving me a handshake, a hug?
Yeah,
a
I was
dab?
like, what about it? And we did this.
We did this.
Air high five.
Because I just feel like there should be no man touching me except my husband.
Mr. Gates. Yeah. Are you guys married? Or is this like a, yeah, I don't know. How does this, I mean, first of all, Kevin's the best.
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep her. He's a great guy. Very, very, very. Is he still, are you guys, is he going, did you release his semen retention?
Okay, first of all, you guys like 3 questions. So
okay, well, first things first. He was doing semen retention last time I saw him. Has the retention been lifted?
Okay, well, that's a question you'd have to ask him.
Okay.
But we got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to like entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and things changing, right. Honestly, it's like, I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself and pouring into myself. And what I also will add is that I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say in this world. And I have no shame in that. That's why I'm here. BET Awards. As you can see, I'm out.
It's now been confirmed that Dreka Gates has officially filed for divorce from Kevin Gates after 9 years of marriage. Court documents obtained by TMZ show that she listed July 10th as the date of their separation. That detail is raising questions, because if Kevin actually ended things with her on July 10th, it doesn't quite fit with the timeline Britney has been sharing. The dates don't line up neatly, leaving people wondering what was really happening behind the scenes. In her filing, Dreka cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split, which is the common term used when a couple can't resolve their issues. She and Kevin share 2 young children, one just 2 years old and the other only 1. Despite moving forward with the divorce, Dreka is asking for primary physical custody, showing that she intends to remain the children's main caregiver. This only makes Britney's version of events more confusing. The timelines don't fully add up, and it raises doubts about who is being completely truthful. Something about the situation feels unsettled, and we're left waiting for more clarity. When Kevin was asked why things didn't work out with Britney, his response was unclear. He only said that the person he truly loves is someone he doesn't speak about. That statement alone says a lot. If he genuinely cared for Britney, he wouldn't have left her feeling embarrassed and confused in front of everyone. A man who truly values someone doesn't put them through that kind of public humiliation. This brings us back to the question of their so-called marriage. Many are wondering how Britney could have believed it was real when Kevin was still legally married to Dreka. You can't be married to 2 people at the same time without going through the legal process. Without an official divorce first, any second marriage is automatically invalid. That suggests Britney may have been misled into thinking she was a wife, when in reality, it was never legally binding. What makes it sad is that Britney seemed to give her all to Kevin. She adjusted her lifestyle, claimed she converted to Islam for him, and tried to mold herself into what she thought he wanted. But in the end, it doesn't look like he ever intended to truly commit to her. Instead, she was left feeling used, betrayed, and ultimately played. Now, instead of quietly moving forward, Britney appears to be acting out. She's showing anger, starting drama, and projecting her hurt onto others because deep down, she realizes she was never really chosen. Kevin didn't love her, he didn't value her, and he never married her in the way she believed. Brittney Renner showed up at the Basketball Wives premiere wearing a hijab, and the reaction was overwhelming. Many felt she was just putting on a performance, pretending to be someone she's not. The truth is, Britney has never actually lived as a Muslim. It seemed more like she was trying to step into a role she thought Kevin wanted, even though he never truly valued her. Ladies, this is a reminder. Never give up your identity, your beliefs, or your values to please a man, especially one who doesn't even choose you. All season long, Britney's behavior has been loud and confrontational. Instead of focusing on her own struggles, she's been inserting herself into other people's issues, stirring up unnecessary drama. She's argued with cast members, fueled fights, and even dragged her personal problems with her mother into the spotlight. But the truth is, her mother isn't Jackie, and no one else should have to carry the burden of Britney's unresolved pain. On top of everything, Britney keeps circling back to her so-called marriage. But if Kevin never divorced Dreka, then Britney was never truly a wife in the first place. That means all the heartbreak and drama were built on a lie. Instead of blaming Jackie, Chantel, or anyone else, Britney needs to stop pointing fingers and take a hard look at herself. She's been with different men, faced heartbreak after heartbreak, and still hasn't learned the most important lesson: love yourself first. No man is worth losing your dignity or abandoning who you are. Until she works on her own issues, she'll keep repeating the same mistakes and end up looking like the one who got played. If you've been enjoying this breakdown and want to stay on top of the latest updates, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to tap the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when a new video drops. And of course, give this video a thumbs up if you're feeling the tea. Share your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing what you think. Trust me, we're just getting started, so stick around because there's a lot more drama to come.